everyone, today we are here at the Welland Canal, which is situated at the St. Catharines, Ontario. It is a part of the Niagara Peninsula aspiring geoparks, first built in 1829, and the current canal has a span 43 kilometers spans. It is connecting with the Ontario Lake and the Lake Erie. With 8 locks, it allows ships to bypass Niagara Falls, making it vital link in the Great Lakes trade economy and the St. Lawrence Seaway. Hence, surrounding 3,000 ships annually and transporting 40 million tons of cargo, it plays a key role in the Canada shipping industry. The Welland Canal is mainly focused on fulfilling the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which mostly focus on the social, economic and the environmental aspects.
For our presentation, we choose two SDGs like SDG 8 and SDG 9. SDG 8 stands for the decent work and economic growth, and SDG 9 stands for industry, infrastructure and innovation. SDG 8 aims to promote economic growth that benefits everyone and provides decent jobs. The Welland Canal plays a big role in the Niagara region's economy. Canal provides jobs not only for those who work directly with it, but also through the seasonal opportunities in tourism. For example, places like the St. Catherine Museum and the Welland Canal Centre offer seasonal employment. The Welland Canal plays a big role in Niagara region economy. Like it generates 276 million every year. It also moves 78% of the freight that travels through the St. Lawrence Seaway. In 2022, the canal contributed 4.9 billion to the Ontario's economic and supported 33,000 jobs.
So the SDG 9 focuses on resilient infrastructure, sustainable industrialization and innovation. The Welland Canal exemplifies this by being fully powered by hydraulic energy, supporting up to 8 bridges as you can see. Bridges are like in a single line, 2 of them are right here, and then they continue. 8 bridge and navigation system and automated locks comes with it. So this clean energy promotes cross-border and innovation in marine transportation.
Let's see how the St. Catherine Museum Welland Canal Centre contribute to Sustainable Development Goal 8 and 9. Through tourism, they create jobs in hospitality, retail, transportation, fueling the economic growth. They offer educational programs, internship, enhancing skills and boosting employability. By preserving local history, culture, they support creative industries vital for economic sustainability. The Welland Canal is crucial for transportation and trade, promoting sustainable infrastructure. Using innovative technologies, the museum enhances visitor engagement while preserving our heritage. By highlighting the canal's role in regional trade, they advocate for sustainable practices in local industries. Together, the museum and canal center are main characteristics for growth and sustainability in our economy.
Talk about the ripple impact of the SDG 8 and the SDG 9 on the Welland Canal. Combining SDG 8 and SDG 9 at the Welland Canal has a big impact locally, nationally and globally. Local impact. The canal creates jobs in tourism, shipping and logistics through improved infrastructure. Attractions like the St. Catherine Museum bring in visitors, supporting local businesses and tourism income. And if we talk about the regional impact, the canal boosts Ontario economy by connecting the Great Lakes to global shipping routes. In 2019, it generated $267 million in the Niagara region and handled 78% of the freight in the St. Lawrence Seaway system. And last, if we talk about the global impact, on a global scale, the canal supports sustainable trade and reduces carbon emissions with innovations like green technology and automated locks, aligning with both SDG 8 and SDG 9 by fostering economic growth and environmental sustainability.
Now let's talk about our key partners and how they contribute. Firstly, the local governments. Council from the Niagara region and Welland plays a big role. They are in charge of making policies, finding projects and supporting sustainable activities. They can also work closely with the private companies to improve the canal's operation. The second one is the private sector. Business like shipping, logistics, tourism and hospitalities can work with the government to introduce the second one is the private sector. Like business like shipping, logistics, tourism and hospitality can work with the government to increase eco-friendly policies and advanced technology, helping make the canal more sustainable. The third one is educational institutes. the Niagara College and the Brock University, they will provide skilled workers through the training programs and help with the research to improve the canal's infrastructure and economic growth. And finally, the environmental organization. They ensure that the canal's development stays environment friendly, making sure it aligns with the nature protection and sustainable goals.
Now I'm gonna talk about interdependencies between SDG 8 and SDG 9. The Welland Canal depends on both SDG 8, including good jobs and economic growth, and SDG 9, including building better infrastructure and innovation to improve the canal with new technologies. Money from strong local economies is needed. In return, these improvements create more jobs and boost the economy. For the interconnection, I'm gonna talk about the Welland Canal. SDG 8 and SDG 9 are connected. Upgrading the canal with modern technology and renewable energy improves efficiency, creating jobs and helps industries grow better. In this connection soars the better infrastructure leads to more jobs, opportunities and sustainable economic growth, while also being good for the environment.